How's it going, YWC, IWC, guy on the internet who doesn't like reviews? WWE NXT for the 24th of May 2017. Actually, a pretty decent show. I know that may come as a surprise to most of you because I think NXT is hot, stinky, monkey, trash, shitty garbage. But this week, actually tolerable. I don't know if it was just because it was 3 matches with kind of no storylines, and I didn't find really any flaws. Well, I found flaws in some of the matches, and there were stupid things that happened, but it didn't deter my enjoyment of the show. And most of the show was, I would say, recaps of NXT Takeover Chicago and after match interviews. I don't know, maybe I'm just on a Takeover Chicago high and I just let it pass, but either way, I ended up liking the show. It only had 3 matches on it. It had the first match, Aleister Black versus Kurt Hawkins. I'm sorry about that. Resident Jobber. I'm sorry. Lifetime Jobber Kurt Hawkins. I'm really into the Aleister Black character. It's something about that cold, living in the center, occult type of gimmick that I just really like. I don't know much about Tommy End before he got into WWE. I saw some of his pre-matches on PWG. Never really thought anything special. He didn't look like anything special. Now that they've given him this gimmick, hey, the sky's the limit for this guy. He's taking the ball and run with it. He hasn't even really said a word. He has a cool shirt that I've got to get that Aleister Black t-shirt. Thumbs up. And the whole cool, calm thing, like when Kurt Hawkins sent him into the ropes and hit the back flip and just sat down in the center. Really cool. And the strikes, it's just like, I don't even think Nakamura in WWE is striking as hard as Aleister Black is right now. And obviously, Aleister Black wins his match with the Black Mass kick. Really love the name of that move, even though it's just a simple heel kick. And I know in NXT there are a lot of people with strike finishers, but the Aleister Black Mass kick is something special. I just don't know what it is. The whole gimmick, it just screams to me. It's a wonderful gimmick they've given Tommy End. And let's see, the next one would have been, I think they had a segment about DIY, about why it broke up or whatever. I don't think they gave an interview about that or whatever. I think they just showed the breakup of Tommaso and Ciampa, which is, I guess, I understand that they're probably saving that for next week or so. So I can't really blame them for that. Then they had the Amber Moon talk where she's like sitting in an empty arena talking about how time heals all wounds and that she wants to take the title away from Asuka, just like Asuka took away her time or whatever. I still don't see it. I don't see Amber Moon beating Asuka. It would have to be an incredible match. And even then, man, Asuka has been built to be such a juggernaut that it would have to be another. Not saying that Amber Moon is not a talented wrestler. It's just the fact that you got Asuka, creme de la creme, top shelf. Amber Moon, like, it's almost there. It's like, it's okay. You got Grey Goose and you got Belvedere. That's pretty much what it is. You got Grey Goose right here. Okay. You got Coca-Cola. You got Pepsi. You got Gatorade. You got Power. You got Starbucks. Frappuccinos. You got Dunkachinos. You get what I'm trying to say? Not they're bad. It's just, it's not a Frappuccino. Anyway, moving past that segment, you get the Roger Strong recap. Oh yeah, you get the debut of the Velveteen Dream, another horrible. I'm not gonna say horrible game. It's just I'm so sick of African American wrestlers coming out with these homosexual ish gimmicks. I know it's a tribute to Prince, but come on, it's another nothing against homosexual bros, nothing against you bros, but it's just, is that really the only thing like black people can be in wrestling? And the WWE is like mean black guys, gay black guys, dancing black guys, rapping black guys. It's just like, man. And he was facing a jobber, so he won, obviously. And then the thing that pissed me off about this match. Okay, so Kairi Hojo, one of my favorite female wrestlers from Stardom, is coming in, and they've told her not to use her world famous elbow drop because Bayley's using it, because Bayley has taken control of the elbow drop from the top rope as a finisher instead of using the fucking hug place. Whatever. So they tell Kairi not to use that, but then Velveteen Dream is using it. And look, it doesn't even fit his whole gimmick or the character. He's using a fucking top rope elbow drop. Disgusting. And then the third match, which was the match of the show. I forgot the name of the guy's name. He was part of. What was his name? He was facing Drew Galloway. Was it Murphy? Let me read this guy. Blake from Blake and Murphy. Blake, whatever. Look, Blake looks absolutely fatter than he did when I last saw him. And I was thinking, oh boy, Drew Galloway is just gonna one punch, Future Shock, Claymore, 2-minute match, and they're gonna just do like a recap for the rest of the 20 minutes. But no, Blake actually put on a really damn good match against Drew Galloway. He worked on his arm. He had a pretty diverse set of moves on his arm, like the arm bar from the top rope, the arm breaker from the top rope, that thing where he sent Drew Galloway arm first into the post, absolutely wicked. And you're thinking to yourself, well, I was thinking to myself, wow, you can, if you really wanted to, you could actually save Blake if you gave him a redesigned gimmick, because it's obvious the guy can wrestle. It's just there's nothing for him. I mean, you don't have the Blake and Murphy tag team anymore, and what's his gimmick? Like, he's Blake and he's a cowboy, and you can tell that because he has cowboy boots on. What the fuck, dude? I mean, it's obvious the guy has talent, but in the end, Drew Galloway ends up winning with a fucking devious head. But like, Blake tried to give him a head, but he just like, that's not a fucking head. But bow, knocks out Blake, well, stuns him or whatever, and then he hits the Claymore or whatever they call it in WWE, the single leg Yakuza kick, and wins the match. Surprisingly good match, because like I said, I was not expecting Blake to have any type of relatively decent match. So next week, I guess we're going to be back at Full Sail for NXT, and it's going to be Bobby Roode's glorious celebration. You're going to get more on Kenta or Hideo Itami versus Chris Hero, because Hideo Itami is turned heel. And let's see what else. I guess we'll know who's going to be facing Rude next. You'll get the aftermath of the breakup DIY. Either, I think probably Tommaso Ciampa is going to come out and cut a promo. If he's in a suit, I'm going to throw up. If he please go Sicilian Psychopath. Please go into the Madman that you were in Ring of Honor. But all in all, like I said, this week was fairly decent, pretty good show. You guys watch it. Let me know what you think of it. And I guess what are you looking forward to next week on NXT? Um, I guess I'm looking forward to. Also, I'm looking forward to Asuka. Hopefully, she's on the show and they have another opponent picked out for her besides Ember Moon. Uh, the Heavy Machinery stuff versus AOP, get that started. Byru, who's gonna be Byru's next opponent? He's taking care of Shinsuke, uh, Hideo, Hero. Who should be next? It shouldn't be Roger because he's still the same. I don't know. Tell me, you guys, who you guys think should be the next opponent for Bobby Roode. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.